morning everybody, welcome to the vlog. I have just parked up because I'm heading to the Babylist showroom this morning. I need to get not my life in order. I need to get all the baby things sorted out. And I feel like I said, I have lists on lists on lists, and I have a registry, which I've done with Babylist. And I figured going into the showroom, you can just book appointments. It was quite a nice way to see things and decide what I'm thinking, you know, help me make decisions. So that's what I'm doing today. Although I am peckish. I think I'm gonna have to wait until after to eat though, because I am booked in at 11:15 and it's 11:08. But what I would love to know is, why does nobody in this country, well, I don't know country, in this city, why does nobody reverse park? I don't know about you, I hate pulling in spaces like front on. I'm always a reverse park girly, and nobody, I mean, you can probably see there's nobody around me. I literally parked on the top floor, but nobody reverse parks. And I'm like, am I allowed? Is it a thing? I don't know. But good morning. I hope you're well. If you like these vlogs, a thumbs up goes a long way. But I'm going to head into the Babylist showroom, have a little look around, see what I think. And then we're going to find a snack. Maybe we go to Air One. I'm in Beverly Hills, so we have a plethora of options. Oh my goodness, I've just walked into the Babylist showroom and I don't even know where to start. So I've done a loop just to kind of get my bearings, and I actually do have, like, I booked an appointment, so I have a sales assistant to help me and talk me through if I want to try anything on, try anything out, which is amazing. But I thought I would just kind of walk around and take a look with you first, because I genuinely am blown away by how many things are here. I've obviously been into department stores or things like that to have a look, but they tend to have one or two of each brand, and there's a bunch of things that I've been looking at that are somewhat niche, like the Solly Baby wrap and things like that, and they have them here. So yeah, I'm like, where do we even start? This is what appears to be the Mom Cozy broom. I was actually looking at a Mom Cozy pump, and there was a few I was looking between. It's tricky, isn't it? Because it's so specific. Everyone likes particular things for particular reasons. And we're all so different. We're built so differently that it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna like. But I guess we'll just have a look. So this is the one that I was looking at, the M9. There was also another one, I think it was the S12 maybe? But this is actually such a great size. So basically what I do is just scan a QR code and then I can add it onto my registry on the app, which is really handy. Oh, they have the sterilizers as well. I mean, if you guys have any recs, please do let me know, because this is still like super discovery phase for me. I don't need to order anything right this second, but you know, obviously I want to get it done. So yeah, this is the bottle washer and sterilizer. I don't know if this one is the dryer as well. I know they have one that dries. Actually, I think maybe that one is. I'll be able to ask. Oh, this is so pretty. This is Maxi Cozy. So is this. Look, there's actually a couple of other strollers that I'm really looking forward to looking at. But look at this. It's like the wood. I think this is really cute. Oh my goodness. Also, something that I really want to make sure is that the handle height is good, because I am 5'10", so, oh, is this how you move it up and down? I don't know. I'm 5'10", so if it's low, it's going to be really uncomfortable, and I want to be able to stomp. Like, I need to get a stroller that can, you know, handle my long walks. Oh, look at the rattan. The detail, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's really beautiful. Oh, and look, they have the different... This is a Starling Smart Bassinet from Maxi Cozy. Wow, that's stunning. Ooh, they have gifting as well. That's so handy, actually, just to see. That's really cool. Pink mini fridge? You're kidding. Oh, love. Oh, so these I was looking at. Obviously, the Trip Trap, I don't know if you've seen these. They're iconic, and they do these newborn attachments. So this will just last you for years and years, but whilst they're tiny, you can have them in here. So if you're cooking in the kitchen or something like that, I mean, even like, I would just move this around the house with me, and whilst I'm getting dressed, I would just have them in something like this. So I definitely think that's really handy. I like the idea that they're elevated and, you know, they're not on the floor and a bouncer. This I might add to my registry, actually, because I don't, maybe it is on there, actually. I think it might be on there already, but they have the Trip Trap high chair as well. Is this Maxi Cozy? Oh my goodness. I don't know who's designed these, but they've done a really nice job. They're so lovely. This isn't on my registry, but I was looking at this. This is from the brand Lalo, and it's one of the seats that attaches to the table, but can you see it's got a footrest at the bottom? I really like this. They do different colours as well. I think I like something like this more than a booster. This just feels, crazy to say, it feels safer. Like, this just feels like it could tip off, and that freaks me out. This just feels secure. How exciting is this? This is going to sound so silly, but when I was thinking about, you know, lists of things that I needed to get, I was just so excited to pick this stroller. I don't know why. It's maybe, I guess it just kind of symbolizes like that real chapter, and it's something that the first thing I looked at was stroller, and I've narrowed it down to 3, which I don't think is bad going at all. It is going to be a complete splurge item for me, and I'm completely okay with that. There's certain things that, you know, I definitely think you don't need to splurge on. I mean, you don't need to splurge on a stroller, but I will do. So this is in my top 3 that I've been looking at. This is the Nuna Mix, and this is actually, I hadn't seen this colour. Apparently this is a Babylist exclusive, so, and this, the green is as well. I adore this colour. I can't even tell you. I mean, obviously the black is just classic, and then this is the bassinet as well. But I kind of love this colour, and I love the brown handle as well. I think it's so chic. But the thing with the Mix, so they have the Triv, which is, I'm sure they'll probably have it here, but the Mix, the wheels are bigger, and as I was saying, I want to be able to stomp and go on my walks. So this is up there right now. The other one that I was considering is the Bugaboo. I think is it the Fox 5? I think this might be it. Oh, that's the Donkey. Oh, that's Duo. I don't need 2, just one. I'll have to ask, but I'm sure they'll have it. And then now I've seen the Silver Cross, I do really want to have a look at them, because I think Silver Cross is just such an iconic brand, especially in the UK. Maybe they are a British brand. When I think of, you know, a bougie stroller, I think of Silver Cross. And these look lovely. This one's Bugaboo. This is really cool. I mean, these are double strollers, but what's this one? Oh, the Reef 2. Okay, I really like the colour again. I feel like the brown handle is having a moment right now. I was also looking at the Upper Baby brand overall. I don't know why I didn't put them in my top 3. I don't remember. Either way, I feel like whilst I have the help here and I have people to ask, I am definitely going to start at 0 again and just ask all of the questions. By the way, if you're watching this and you're screaming at the screen being like, Emily, do not buy that one, do not get that one because you've had it and it was terrible, or, you know, similarly you've got something and you love it, please do let me know, because obviously it's my first time, so I've never done this before. I know the Bugaboo, is it the Butterfly 2? Is that what it's called? I'm trying really hard to get all the names right. I've done so much research, but please forgive me if I get it wrong. But that's supposed to be really good for traveling. Let me show you. Obviously this is for when they're older, but it fits down the aisle on an airplane, which is so great. What do we think to the Duna? I don't have it on my registry. However, I know people love it, and I was actually watching Molly May's vlog the other day, and she, like, Bambi was in her Duna from when she was younger, or they found it or something, but they were talking about it, and I don't know whether it's something I want to consider, but please do let me know if you have it and if you loved it, or similarly if you didn't. So we have the travel cots, or I think they call them pack and plays here in the US. Travel crib, maybe I made that up, I don't know. I was looking at the Nuna one. I don't need this right now, but I wonder what one. I know my mum has one at home. I don't know what she has. I think this is the one that I was recommended though, but I also really like this one. This is Bugaboo, and it's a bit more narrow. Also love how they've got all of these beige tones now. So I was looking at the Nuna Leaf. However, now I've seen this maxi cozy one. I don't know why maxi cozy just hasn't been on my radar that much. Whoever's designing all of their pieces, they're so good. Like, look how chic and just, I don't know. I mean, it's got to live in the house, hasn't it? So I do really want to like it. But at the same time, I want it to be practical and usable. Ooh, we have the gliders, the cribs. Again, this is the brand Stoker, and I just love their things. So this is, I think you can make this smaller unless they have a smaller version. No, I think you actually do convert this. TBC. But I think this is really lovely. I love that it's on wheels. Would you use it that often on wheels? I don't know, but I like the touch. And then, so this is the hatch changer. This has a scale built in, which is crazy. I don't know if I would actually use that to make it worthwhile getting. However, this is the Peanut, I think it's called, that everyone has recommended to me. So this is firmly on my registry and will be staying. And then what I didn't know. So, how do you feel about diaper pails or nappy pails? I don't know what you call them in the UK. But this is the one that everyone's recommended to me. I think it's pronounced Ubi. So my older sister said to me, she was like, don't bother. But I'm tempted. It's also a nice registry item because oh my goodness. So everyone, like family and friends, keeps telling me to send them my registry, and I just feel weird about it. I don't know what the traditional thing is when it comes to, you know, people buying you things, whether it be at a baby shower or parents. Like my mum and dad offered to buy, you know, something quite substantial for baby, and I'm like, I don't know what the dumb thing is, and I feel a bit weird about it. I've never really had help like that. Like, you know, I bought my first car on my own, I bought my first house on my own. I've seen a lot of people talking about these. They are, oh, they've got the halo swaddles as well. I just think these are really cute. They have them on Amazon as well, random. I don't know, I think it popped up on my home page, but I think swaddles are the kind of things you have to try a few different ones until you find what your baby likes. They have all of the different kind of sound light machines. I have the Hatch Restore next to my bed, so I think this is what I was, yes, the Rest Plus 2nd Gen I was looking at. And they also have, I don't know if they have them right here or elsewhere, but they have a, like Hatch have a portable version. I think it's called the Hatch Go or something like that. So you can take it out and about with you, which I think is quite great. Ooh, this is the Snuggle Me Organic. I was looking at this. So this is the newborn one. They do a, like one, I think it's from 12 months, that's a bit bigger, as in like chunkier. It just looked quite flat to me, but it's got a memory foam feel that actually I do think this would be really comfortable, but also super safe. Okay, love, this is so nice. But then how do we feel about it being on the floor versus like the Trip Trap with the newborn attachment? I think this is the Yoga 2-in-1 swing and bouncer. Oh, so it moves. That's the difference. I mean, it looks great, but obviously it's got to work, and you know, actually they have to enjoy it. So cute. I don't know what brand this is, but this is the softest thing I have ever touched. This is the brand Tiny Kind, and these are sleep sacks. Oh my goodness, that is the softest thing I've literally ever touched. Are all of these made, oh wow. So it's all like bamboo. So soft. Oh, you guys, how do you even pick? So we have all of the bath. I was looking at the Frida Baby bath tub. Quite like this one as well now I'm looking at it. Apparently this dries quicker as well, which is obviously really handy. So Babylist do a ton of, can you see it's like first aid kit, like I guess they're like curated kits. I've seen that Frida seem to have everything you could need for like mum and baby when it comes to recovery. I think they had another, here, look over here, they have this section, and they have the kits for, so this is the C-section kit, this is the labour delivery kit, postpartum recovery kit, and it's kind of just everything you could need in, you know, in a kit. So there's like the cooling pad liners, the bottle, the spray bottle, you know, I just think that's actually really lovely because it's everything in one. So I'm just looking at the Nuna Mix. This is the Cruise V3 from Upper Baby, and then what's this one called, please?
The Silver Cross Reef.
Okay, so they're all pretty different. This one's definitely the widest. I mean, stunning, but I'm definitely going to have a play with all 3 of these and just see how they feel. I mean, I haven't tried this one yet, but these 2 feel really lovely. I mean, the Nuna Mix is my preference right now, but I really, really like this actually. And then the Silver Cross. Oh, you guys, look at these. They're little pacifiers. We have a lamb, a giraffe, a little dog, and an elephant. Apparently they have more as well. I think I'm going to put the little lamb. Actually, oh, I don't need to put more than 1 on my registry. Maybe, oh, how do you pick? Oh, so cute. Bump is truly bumping today. Isn't that crazy? This dresses and other stories. I'm so happy it still fits me and I feel really good in it. So what I've done a once round and then I've done a once round with you. And now I'm going to go and start adding bits and bobs to my registry that I'm like certain about and removing things that I'm not so certain about. This has been so handy. As I said, I've done like, you know, different department stores, but they just didn't have everything. So I definitely think I'm going to pop this on. This is the My Best Friend deluxe nursing pillow, and apparently the fact it kind of straps around the back is great, and the pocket is really handy just for, I don't know, if you want to throw your phone in because you need to grab something. I saw this caddy on the Babylist website. This is the medium one in grey. I definitely prefer the oat, but I think the medium size for sure. So I do have the owlet on my registry. Let me know if you have any experience. I know it's a bit of a love-hate thing. Well, not even love-hate, Marmite. Some people love it but find it a bit much. There's like a lot of info. I mean, it's on there, but on the other hand, some people that I've spoken to have just said they wouldn't be without it. So yeah, it's on my registry. So they have all of the baby wraps over here. This is the one I'm looking at, the Solly Baby. They have a ton of different colours. This is the one actually. I really like the sage. And then around here they have the larger kind of clip-on carriers that go really big. Look at this. But I definitely think I'm going to try a couple on. Oh, this is quite nice. I like that it's soft, but I think I probably would want some padding on my shoulders because I feel like they're probably going to get quite heavy quite quickly. Look at this. This is the Solly Baby wrap, and they have weighted babies for you to try. So this is supposed to be a newborn weight, and it feels so heavy. I'm so not ready for that. But look how it ties around the back. I really like this. This is on my registry, so I think that's going to be like a solid keep. I haven't shared my registry with anyone right now. It's all been just, you know, things that I'm considering. So this is firmly staying on there.
Okay, I have this one like a backpack, and then backpack style. Perfect. Then you have these 2 right here. Okay. So right's going to go into right. And then left goes into left. Great. And then blue goes into blue like a little straw. And that's like right in there. Back and forward to you.
Thank you for teaching me.
Of
I would
course,
be this so lost if I just
user
ordered this.
until you know.
Yeah.
So now you have a little seat for your baby. So you have your baby up on your shoulder.
Okay.
One little leg is going to go down there. And then your baby just sits in there. This is going to go under your baby's little arm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so straightforward.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm going to have to have my hair up all the time.
I think so.
Yes.
A little bit. Then you can pinch the sides there and then place it right there. A little buckle. Okay. Perfect. And then right there.
Oh, that's so straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you make sure baby's in a little M position, so their little booty will sit lower than their knees.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Great. And again, is this supposed to be a newborn weight?
Correct. Yeah.
I'm so not ready. Oh my god. Oh, that's so, wow. Is this a long baby or a normal?
I think it's longish, maybe. Yeah.
Look at having this realization. Oh my goodness.
Like it's getting too real.
I know. I love the color as well.
Yeah, and this is nice because your baby can face you and then face out at 6 months. So whenever your baby can hold their head up.
And how do you wash this?
They're machine washable. Yeah. So they recommend maybe like air drying or delicate drying because it does have all the clips.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, I love this. Yeah. It's super comfortable on my shoulders as well.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. I feel like I've shown you bits and bobs, but this is like the overall. Look how much there is. So everything's kind of sectioned out. So over here we have clothing. So sweet. This is on my registry as well. And then Down here we have things when they're like their tummy time's slightly older. Oh, look at the little birdie. Oh my goodness. And the little bunny. Stop it. And then through here is the bath area. How great is this? Honestly, I'm like blown away. Oh, they have Parallel in here. So this is the protein that I've been using during my pregnancy. So the brand was created by an OB doctor. So, you know, what more could you want than like a literal specialist? And then moving through, we have the bassinets. These are like next to your bed kind of vibe. I know this Halo one is incredibly popular. They have the snoo and then a ton of other kind of essentials. Ooh, I'm gonna do the photo booth. I don't know, I feel like this is just so handy for just seeing everything in one place. I was actually looking at these, but the glass ones. Here we go, these ones. But I think what I might do is get the Babylist do like a set of glass bottles. I think I showed you like a trial set, so I think I might do that. I think it was over here, this. So you get 4 different ones. You get the Bibs one, you get this one, the Philips one, and then this one, and they're all slightly different, so you can kind of see what works for you, which I actually think is really great. Do I need a drying rack? I think if I get that particular sterilizer, it has a, like, it dries it inside, so I don't need a drying rack. But this is quite pretty, isn't it? This is the sprucely one. So this is the downstairs. I'm trying to show you overall, just in case you're thinking about coming in, so you can, you know, see if it's worth it. But I mean, I would say, heck yeah, come and have a nosy, because look at all of this. Okay, I'm taking the new mix on a bit of a stroll around the store, just so I can see how I get on. It's not that I would ever use this on carpet, but it's, I mean, it's empty right now, but either way, it's doing a great job. Really like this. I did not, is it impractical though going for a beige stroller? Should I go for the black? But I really like it. I'm overwhelmed, but in a good way. I'm not overwhelmed actually. I just got back into the car and I have just sat in silence. Now I need a snack. I am overwhelmed, but like good overwhelmed. These are the days that you dream about when you're younger, aren't they? And I just feel really great, and I'm gonna go call my mum now and debrief with her. And I am trying to find a snack in my bag and I can't find the snack. That was just so insanely useful. And I pulled together, I literally just sat here and pulled together my registry just whilst everything was fresh in my head. And I'm not sure about the colour of stroller. I kind of want the beige Nuna now. Oh. Hello. I'm sat here with my little teacup, and I thought I'd show you some of the things that I ordered off the back of the showroom visit, because they started being delivered. When I tell you, I am gobsmacked at the amount of things that people tell you need for a baby. You can't need all these things. Like, you genuinely can't. I am best friends with my UPS driver, my DHL driver. Like, you should see the boxes. It's wild. I thought, yeah, I'd show you some of the bits that I got. Although I'm realizing, looking at it, a lot of the things that I got are actually baby list. Like, they do these kind of boxes. So maybe I was just drawn to the whole, like, try it thing. But whilst I was actually at the showroom, they gave me this little bag with a couple of Honest diapers in. I don't know if you saw, but they had a little area of Honest diapers. I guess maybe they are a sponsor or something. But how cute, they've got little doggies on. And this one just has patterns on it, so I thought that was really sweet. But yes, so the first thing that I got, actually I'm gonna open the one that I'm most excited about. I got the swaddle box. Not that I don't love the idea of swaddling in a blanket. I just think if you can make your life easier, then it's a good idea too, especially in the middle of the night and things. So I wanted to try out a few different swaddles. They do kind of, like I said with the glass bottle thing, they do, I don't know, starter kits? Like, it's a No, because you're still paying for it. It's not like a try before you buy, but you get like a selection of different brands and, you know, you can give them a go. Then if there's one thing that kind of suits, you can order more of those, or you can just use, you know, a variety. So this is the Ergo pouch. Shall we open? Gosh, I've been waiting to film this with you to open these, so they've been sat there and I'm like, oh, I really want to open those. Also, these are all kind of greens, greys, neutrals, which is nice. I assume they try and do that with the trial sets because I guess then it just suits everybody. Oh, it feels quite thick. It's only a 1 tog, but yeah, cute little sage. Actually, this feels gorgeous. Huh, I really like that. Okay. And then we have, this is the one that I really wanted to try. This is the Halo Sleep Sack Swaddle. It's got the Velcro. Let's open this one. Oh, is this from? Oh, this is 3 to 6 months. I don't want to open this yet then. But the other one was newborn. This is cute. I'm trying just to open newborn and 0 to 3 right now so I can get sorted and washed without being overwhelmed with stuff. So, yes. I'm trying to be sensible. This is the brand Sleepy, but it's spelled like that. That's really cute. Ooh, this has got like netting at the top. Oh, it's got netting at the bottom as well. Can you see? That's very cool. Oh, this one has internal Velcro. Can you see that? That's so crazy. Again, it just feels quite thick. I'm so afraid of them getting overheated because obviously it's still warm in California for, gosh, like literally until February. Yeah, I don't want them to get too hot. And then there was this Aiden and is it Aeneas or is it Anais? I think you can say it either way. Swaddle blanket. This is just like a muslin material traditional blanket. I think I'll probably end up using this just as like a blanket. Oh, is it triangle? Oh no, it's square and then you fold it in half. So that was the first box. I do think they're really sweet. Like I understand why you would put them on your registry because, you know, it's like an easy gift for people to get you. So this is the teeter box. Oh, this is sweet. This is the Dr. Brown's Learning Loop. And then this is also Dr. Brown's. I think one of the bottles in the glass bottle trial kit as well is a Dr. Brown's bottle. I know they're really highly rated. Ooh, this is a birch wood and silicone teether. That's quite cute. We have an avocado. I can't say the word avocado without thinking of that video. Was it a Christmas video where the kid opens it and goes, "It's an avocado." It's so cute. So those are the things in the teether box. And then I actually got the, oh no, my drink's gonna go cold. I got the Baby's First Aid Kit. I don't know if I showed you this when I went to the showroom. I don't even remember if I saw it, but I was looking on the website and this basically has a lot of the things I was going to buy individually, so I just thought it made sense to get the kit. But it's got a little kind of sheet with red flags to look out for and things, which is just handy to have. But there's a ton of things in here, like a nail clipper, a nail file, pacifier in there, a comb, a thermometer, you know, just random things that you would need to go to the drugstore or to Target or something and pick up. They're just all in here, which I thought was quite nice. So I did get that. I have spent a few days going through and sorting out my registry because everyone keeps asking, and as in like friends and family, and I just don't know if it's like a different thing between the US and the UK, but I don't know if in the UK registries are that big a thing. Sorry, I'm getting a dead leg. Yeah, everyone just keeps asking for my registry, so I went and popped some really lovely things on there. I put the little, what was it called? It was Wubba something, the pacifier with the little lamp attached. I put that on there. I put just, you know, like little things, diaper caddy, little toys, some blankets. So yeah, I mean, I can share some of the bits that are on there. Also, if you put anything on your registry that you think I should put on mine, let me know, because there's not enough on there because people keep asking me and I'm like, I don't know. I also got the Mom Cozy milk storage bags because I got the Mom Cozy breast pump, but that's not arrived yet, but these have. Well, those are the few things that I got off the back of that visit that have arrived. I've ordered some really fun things. It's the UPS man. My UPS man is the funniest guy in the whole entire world. He will not let me pick up a single thing. He puts everything inside the house because he doesn't want me to lift it. Anyway, that's everything that I ordered that's arrived so far. I have ordered some really fun bits. Actually, quite a bit started showing up, as you can see. This is the Nuna Leaf little, would you call it a swing? A swing? It's not a bouncer, is it? What do you even call this? I mean, it currently has all my childhood toys in it right now. So, not that these are all going in the nursery or anything. Gosh. You know what I remember? No, I can see it. I forgot about this. I used to try and feed, this is Sarah. I used to try and feed Sarah Rice Krispies. And I used to shove them in her mouth with a skewer. I bet if there was some way to open her up, you would just see like endless Rice Krispies shoved in there. Okay, well, I have the worst indigestion right now, and I don't think sitting on the floor is helping. So I'm gonna love you and leave you, but I have so many fun things showing up that I really do want to sit down and share with you. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a thumbs up goes a long way. If you made it to the end, then I salute you, because I feel like the momentum was really good. And then I feel like I just can't get my words out today. Don't know why. I think I'm just distracted by, you know, everything that's going on in my body right now. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!